and that goes to another or concept of when we were talking about characters, of like this duality of light and dark that exists in all stories and in cultures, but this idea for so long, and it's a pervasive idea of like light is good and dark is bad always. And we, in some stories, they take it to this extreme of like, oh well, we're going to generalize this entire group of people or whatever kind of race that is in that story, where like they're swarthy or they're dark, like in, I think it's Lord of the Rings, and one other one I was reading, dark elves were evil and they were darker skin, or like,
why did they have to be evil? They could have been the ancient elves or something. You could have reimagined them whatever type of way you wanted, but because of the connotation of dark and black, and that when you said that, it reminded me of a clip from the movie Malcolm, I think it was Malcolm X, by Spike Lee. And in it, when Malcolm X, or Denzel Washington's character who's portraying Malcolm X, is in prison, he's talking to another inmate who is telling him, you need to read the words, because he's reading the dictionary. And he's saying you need to know how they apply words and where these words come from, to understand the connotations and why they drum up whatever ideas
emotions
that they put into people's heads. And that's because it's written by a particular group of people who tell you what you're supposed to think, and they tell you what the definition of the word is. And one of the things was black being dirty and like ugly and evil and things like that. And it was like, but there's different types of black. You have night, which is not evil or dirty.
It has
or scary,
the potential to be so many things.
Right. It can be beautiful.